So greetings. I'm going to show you a little brief video. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Invicta model 1953. This is one of the only watches that people actually like that Invicta makes. And this is a nice watch for the price point. And people like this one more than this particular one, which is a Pro Diver. The main difference between these two watches is that the 1953 does not have any Invicta badging. The only badging it has is just the logo that you see up here. Unlike this one has Invicta written all over it. So that's one difference between the two watches. Another thing is that the rotating bezel on this particular watch is hard. It has a cyclops and a date. But that's all for this one, since I'm not reviewing this particular one today, which is a Pro Diver. So this is a dive watch, and it's a copy of the original Rolex. This is one of the only watches that Invicta makes that I agree with that is a homage to the original Rolex. But as I said, other people make a similar style watch. They just call it the 1960s style dive watch. The main difference between this watch is, if you look at it, it doesn't have a protection for the crown. It is an automatic, and it's Japanese movement. I don't remember which movement's in the back of this watch, but I could probably look at it and tell you, see what it says on here. I don't even think this one is even marked with the model number like some Invicta watches are. Let's see what it says. It's 34335. So 34335 is this particular model. And a lot of people like this one. It's kind of a minimalistic type of Invicta watch. Doesn't have a lot of the weird stuff that you see. You normally can pick this one up for anywhere between a few $100 or about 50. I bought this watch here for, I think, $55. And that's normally the price range you want to stay around. When it comes to Invicta watches, the trick to these is buy them on sale. Don't buy them off sale and you end up paying a lot of money for them. But normally I only pay like $50 for most of my Invicta watches. But this one you'll be happy with. It is a manual watch. It's automatic. For that price range, it's really the best choice you can go with for around $50. Anytime you start going above that, say for instance around $200, it's not really worth the price, because I believe the Timex, you can get the GMT that looks just like this. It is a quartz, however. It's not an automatic, but it's still a pretty decent watch. Being able to have the 2 time zone functions, if that's something that you're really interested in. With this particular one, doesn't have any GMT functions. It is, though, a beautiful looking watch. The only gripe I have about Invicta watches like this is, make sure my hand doesn't do that. Only gripe I really have about Invicta watches is that the lumen doesn't last that long. But other than that, it's not really a bad watch. The main reason why you would really want to have a watch like this is because money. If you have a Rolex, you don't really want to go all different places and traveling with your Rolex, especially to other countries. If you're a person that say, I would go on a diving trip to Mexico and I'm going to take my Rolex GMT to go diving, I believe you're insane. I wouldn't do that. That's where a watch like this comes in handy. Or you say you're going to London or any of these other places that are not really safe. This is the reason why you will own a watch like this. It's because you keep your expensive watches home and you have a nice watch that's decent, one that you can afford, and it will tell time and you can safely wear it. And if it's a choice between your watch or your life, you can easily just give them this watch and it's no issues. It's 50 bucks. But let me know what you think. Leave the comments below and please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get monetized. That way I can get more watches and better content. So if you like my content, please give me a like and comment, because any comment helps the algorithm, because I'm still trying to break through. But with all that being said, I appreciate you watching my video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.